Hey friends, this is Loli. Welcome back to the channel. Today I have 5 dupes for you guys under $5, and we are going to be starting right now with the first dupe. This one is from Wayfair. As you can see, it is a very simple design, yet it's going for $89. We're going to recreate this. I'm going to use this pot that I got at Michael's during clearance. It was $3, and I'm going to go ahead and take some of my leftover floral foam that I have there from Dollar Tree. I don't like to waste it, so I just need it to be taller, so I'm just going to go ahead and use some hot glue in order to make this a bit taller. Once I have my tower of floral foam, I'm going to go ahead and glue it to the bottom of my pot. My hot glue gun was acting up here, guys, but I got it going eventually. Does this happen to you guys with your glue guns at all? Because this happens to me, especially with this one. I don't know what it is. Well, anyway, then I took some paper towel and I'm going to go ahead and wrap it around the floral foam just to fill in the gaps there and make sure that everything is the same level as you're doing this. I just made sure that the floral foam was also exposed because we need that. And that's it. We're gonna take this greenery from the Dollar Tree, and there it is. You can see it just says greenery. I don't know what the name is, but it's pretty cool. It looks so natural. I love that pick. So I just measured to see how tall I needed that stem to be, and now I'm gonna just go ahead and stick it on there after I trimmed it off a bit. All right, just fluffing it up, making sure that everything looks nice and full, and at the same time is also symmetrical. Now I'm going to take some of this floral moss from the Dollar Tree, and I'm going to apply hot glue to the bottom part there of the planter, and I'm going to just fill it in to cover the paper and the floral foam. Friends, I just want to take this opportunity to say thank you for stopping by and watching my video. If you're a subscriber, you know already I love you dearly, and if you're not, I hope that you enjoyed the video enough to consider subscribing. If you do so, you will join our family. The subscription is free and it means the world to me. All right, folks, that's it. This is done. Let me know what you think. Look how easy and how quick that was. You can definitely do this. Guys, today's video is part of a collaboration. It is a 5 under 5 DIY challenge. It is hosted monthly by Crafty Cove, by Farm Charm Chic, and the co-host this month is Crafting with Jay-Z. The link to their channels and to the playlist will be in the description box below. Make sure to stop by and show everyone some love. All right, let's go on to the second DIY. I will be recreating this piece from Wayfair. It is from the Kelly Clarkson Home Collection, and it retails for $79.99. Actually, originally it was $97.50 and it's on sale for $79.99, but we're gonna make this for a lot less. All right, here we go. We're gonna use one of these vases from the Dollar Tree, and all I did was take some of my Black & Decker paint and primer, and I'm going to give this 3 coats of paint. Here it is, nicely dried, and we're just going to go ahead and decorate it very simply. I'm just going to take some of these greenery from the Dollar Tree as well, and I'm just going to go ahead and put it right in there. Just, adjust the palm leaves as best as you can, and just like that, this is done. There it is, guys. Look how elegant that is. I love it. The inspiration piece had olive branches. I didn't have any. I used what I had, but I still love it. And this just cost me $2. Let me know what you think. All right, for the third, fourth, and fifth dupe, we're going to be using some of these. This I got from a thrift store. I'm just going to go ahead and remove that thing that I had tied up on there, and I'm just going to wipe it using some of those glass cleaner wipes from Dollar Tree. Just want to make sure this is nice and clean, and this cost me 75 cents. So I'm just removing that sticker, making sure everything is dust free, and we're going to come in with my dryer to dry it because I don't want to paint it wet. And then I took the Black & Decker paint and primer, and I give this 1 full coat using that. Friends, I just try to keep my strokes nice and neat in one direction, and I'm just going to go ahead and put it the other way. Upright? Yes, upright now, and I'm going to make sure to paint the inside portion so this, has a nice finish as well. And then I'm going to dry it using my heat gun. Remember, I'm impatient. All right, now that it is all nice and dry, I'm going to go ahead and come in with the celery from Waverly, and I'm going to give this a total of 3 coats using a dauber. At first, I wanted this to be like a straight, you know, the lines to be straight, but here I wanted to have a little bit more texture. Even though I had the grooves there, I wanted this to look like ceramic that had a little bit of texture. That was my little special spin. And here comes DIY number 4. This is another little vase from the Dollar Tree, and all I did was paint it with my celery chalk paint, doing the same thing as the other one, making sure to have every end. And if you see, I missed a spot right there on that second vase that I painted, but I will get that later, don't you worry. So I just continued to work with these two. As one dried, I did another coat on the other, and that's pretty much what I'm doing. And here I'm creating that texture that I was talking to you about. And now we are going to go ahead and dry it up with my heat gun. Now we're going to go ahead and style it. So I just took some more of those little branches that I got from the previous pick, and I'm just going to add it in there, and that's it. Pretty much, guys. What do you think? Nice and simple. All right, so we're going to do the next one, and that's it. We're not doing anything to that one. So here we go with the 5th and final one. This is one of those little candle holders from the Dollar Tree as well. And I'm just going to go ahead and remove the tag from underneath. I will suggest using some heat before removing it. It looked pretty easy in the beginning, and then it tore up and it didn't want to come off. So I just took my little spatula to do that. I'm going to give this 1 coat of my Waverly celery color. And I wanted this to have a little bit of variation and depth. So I make sure to leave the paint a little bit streaky so you can see that lighter color peek through this celery green. And here it is. Look how cute that is. Now I'm going to come in with this yellow flowers from the Dollar Tree as well. I'm just going to use the flower portion, not the little cattail thing it comes there with. So I'm just going to go ahead and take 2. I use a total actually of 3 sections of those flowers that come in a pair. And I'm going to just go ahead. I'm trying to figure out here exactly how I'm going to put them onto that shallow area, but I know I want to put them there. So I was experimenting with, you know, trying to bend the plastic and trying to create like a little vase for it. But nope, it was not working. It was just unfolding itself again. Then I thought, you know what, maybe I can just hold it in place while I put hot glue in it, and then that will stay that way. And I was like, you know what, the resistance that this is giving me and the way that it's unraveling as easy, I didn't want to have, you know, a margin of failure there. So I decided to actually trim off that bottom section and work with the individual pieces of flower instead. My friends, I hope you're enjoying the video so far. And if you do, don't forget to leave me a thumbs up. All right, so now here, I'm just gonna add some hot glue to that section there. I'm placing the stem right on there, and I'm just going to place both of them using the same little blob of hot glue that I added to the candle piece, and I'm going to hold it in place until that dries. I repeated this step with all 6 of the flowers that I used for this top section of this arrangement. But the hot glue wasn't doing it, so I came in with some more Spanish moss. And I'm going to just, you know, go ahead and put that Spanish moss right in there where the glue is. And that's going to keep my flowers in place and give this a little bit more support. And I repeated the same thing with the other 2 sections of flowers. There you see me add 4 of the actual flowers, but then once I glued this, I took another pair of flowers and I added it on as well to make this fuller. What I ended up doing is putting this in each one of the 2 walls of the arrangement, and then I came in and added the other 2 to the middle of these, and I just placed it in between of the Spanish moss. Added a little bit of hot glue and added a little bit of floral moss on top of that glue, and look how cute and how full now this looks. I love the contrast that it has between the yellow and the green, and how that little green plays into the green as well from the base. And I just took off the excess moss, and there you go. Now we're gonna do the final reveal. Here they are, guys. Simple yet cute and elegant. Look at those. I love them. Please don't forget to tell me what you like best and leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. And as always, my friends, thank you so much for watching. Be blessed, be a blessing, and craft responsibly. And here are my social media links if you'd like to follow me on there. And don't forget to visit my friends on the playlist. And here are some suggestions of other videos if you would like to enjoy as well. As always, guys, thank you. You are amazing. Have an amazing day. Bye.